But first, we're going to have a moment of silence this morning. Mr. Fred Loya, proud supporter of El Paso area baseball, passed away early this morning. He was a U.S. Army veteran. Through his philanthropy, he supported local teams with fundraising, renovating fields, providing scoreboards, providing sponsorship field signs for area schools and the El Paso Chihuahuas. He is a sponsor of the El Paso High School Baseball Series, which plays games at the El Paso Chihuahuas baseball field. In 2021, he was inducted to the El Paso Baseball Hall of Fame. Just wait. And now our national anthem.
And welcome to Tejanos Baseball on El Paso Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, I just saw you last night. We did some basketball. Now we're back to baseball, Tejanos baseball here in El Paso, Texas.
Yes, sir. Another series for the Tejanos here at home, and it's going to be, I believe, an interesting matchup here, an interesting 4 games, beginning with game number 1.
We got the Western Oklahoma State College Pioneers in town this weekend, Coach. We got some updated standings, some updated records. You want to go over those really quickly, Coach?
Yes, sir. For the Tejanos in the division that they are in, they are 9-3, tied with New Mexico Military Institute. Midland College is ahead of them right now. For the Western Oklahoma State Pioneers, they come in 6-3 for the season, and we'll get to some of the individual stats as the game progresses.
The Tejanos you mentioned are 9-3. They are a couple of games behind Midland, who is currently 11-0, Coach.
Yes,
and also at 9-3 is New Mexico Military Institute, who will be here in a couple of weeks. So exciting times here again. A little bit of wind today. We see the flags are blowing today. So the ball might carry once again, Coach.
Yeah, they're looking at the flags over there. Actually, they are blowing probably the opposite of what they were last week. So it's going to be a little bit tougher to get the ball into that jet stream.
And last week, the flags were not up at all the way they are right now. So, again, we might see a bomba or two. We'll see. I think we're going to see some issues when the ball does get into the air because the wind will push it around. And along with that is the bright sun. There's no clouds out right now, Coach.
None at all, none whatsoever. And, sometimes that could be a problem for the fielders. We'll see how that works out here in the first game. On the mound for the Tejanos, the ace, Carlos Rodriguez, El Guapo as he is called. He's pitched 15 innings. His run average is 352. And he does have 17 strikeouts so far.
11 a.m. on the dot start time. Always excited when that happens. And here comes a pitch, and it's a ground ball. Gets through the left side. There is the first base hit of the day there.
Yep, that was Alexander Mendoza, the shortstop freshman for the Pioneers, with a shot just off the glove of Chris Tavares, and the first base runner's on.
Tavares made a nice effort making a dive for the ball there, and now having to adjust his equipment out there after that diving attempt. Again, great attempt there. We're here in El Paso, Texas. Next up is Martinez, the right fielder for the Pioneers.
Carlos Martinez, also a freshman, comes in batting .401. He's got 4 base hits and 8 runs batted in.
Throw over to first base, a little lobber, just keeping the runner on, making sure. Keep him honest over there, Coach.
Yes, sir. And for Carlos Rodriguez, always a challenge when the first batter of the inning gets on base. There's a nice pitch.
Strike called there. 54 degrees here in El Paso, Texas. Should get up to about 62 degrees this afternoon. Winds are gusting up to about 14 miles an hour. Hit ball foul.
Way back. Count still no balls, 2 strikes. To Martinez. Runner at first, Mendoza. Not too big of a lead out over there at first base. There he goes. He takes off. And the shot. Perfect throw there by the catcher for the Tejanos. That is Nicholas Cortinas with a perfect strike to second base.
You hit it on the head, Coach. The ball landed where the glove was at.
Exactly.
The glove was where the runner was at.
Yep.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No, it does not. That's why he's the catcher.
Great call there, Coach. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out now.
So the runner is erased.
Chopper foul there. Martinez is now sitting at 1 ball, 2 strikes still.
And now Carlos Rodriguez probably a little bit more comfortable now on the mound, knowing that there is no base runner.
Baseball season is basically in full effect now as the pitchers and catchers. There's already spring training going on. So there's a hit ball to left field. That ball gets over the head of the left fielder and to the wall. Wow. Easy double there. Stand-up double for the Pioneers.
Orlando Samaniego playing just straight away left field, but that ball sort of carried a little bit. Looked like a little bit against the wind, but over his head for a double, as you mentioned.
That's another base runner on for the Pioneers. Bringing up. Can't read my own handwriting, like you said, Coach.
Colton Rother.
Rother.
Yes, Colton Rother, the third baseman, leads the Pioneers in batting with a .526 batting average, 10 hits, 2 home runs. He has.
.526 batting average, pretty darn good.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
As you see right away, he puts his barrel onto the ball. Foul, though.
He must have pretty good speed also. He's stolen 3 bases, so he'll be a threat on the base paths if he gets on.
Offensively, he can do some things, so we'll see what he does here. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 runner on. Here's the pitch, another foul. He's aggressive, Coach.
Yes, he is. Rodriguez is ahead on the count, 0-2, as he was ahead of the count on Martinez, too, before that double.
No balls, 2 strikes. Comes set. Checks the runner there.
Mm-hmm. Last year when these 2 teams met, the Tejanos took 3 out of 4.
High for a ball.
You can hear the pop on that one. Good velocity by Rodriguez.
And thank you to Mr. Dana as he's updated us that the Tejanos are 7-9 overall against the Pioneers since 2022. foul off
That's
his
off.
leg.
Yep.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to sting a little bit.
These players are pretty darn tough, though. They handle it way better than I do, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely so. Definitely so. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count on Rother. Runner at second base with 1 out.
Rodriguez comes set once again. El Guapo checks, makes the throw. It's a nice pitch, gets it fouled off.
Fought that one off, out of play.
Looking outside where the fans will creep on in little by little as they typically do. The wind is making an effect, again, cooling the temperatures down.
It does.
You look outside and the fans are out there cuddled up, canoodling with one another. That's a word.
Pitch was a little bit high, evens up the count, 2-2. Yeah, a little wind chill you can feel.
That's the difference. And again, the players, they'll warm up, so they'll be okay out there, right? And then the sun, of course, is bright, so that helps out too.
Mm-hmm. But they're active. Everybody else is just sitting.
Yeah. There's a pitch. It's high. Full count.
Full count now to Rother, and it looked like Rodriguez tried to overthrow the last 2 pitches here. A little high.
1 runner on second still. That tends to have an effect on the pitchers. Mm-hmm. We saw it affect the visiting team last week. Here's the pitch. Just misses above the zone.
It was close. Draws a walk.
2 runners on now. There's 1 out as the out came on a caught stealing. Got Valenzuela up next, Coach.
Yes, sir. That is Chris Valenzuela, the cleanup hitter for the Pioneers, the first baseman.
Rodriguez still on the mound, comes set, checks the runners, makes the throw. Nice pitch in there for a strike, yes.
Yep. Valenzuela, second on the team in batting average with a .462 average. He's played 8 games, has 12 hits, and he's hit 4 home runs. So he's a dangerous hitter at the plate.
No balls, 1 strike. There's a pitch, and it's fouled off once again. And now it's 0-2. Rodriguez came into this game with the most innings pitch of anybody on the Tejanos. He came in at 15 1/3 innings pitched already. So he's basically the top dog of the pitchers.
That is correct. Valenzuela at 6'2" and 230.
Big guy.
That's where his power comes from.
Ready to go one-on-one with him. There's a pitch high again.
Yeah, Carlos Rodriguez right now struggling with his control. Is consistently high on his pitches.
Tejanos in their white uniforms today with their beautiful teal hats. Really love the look.
Yep.
And Rodriguez's glove matches his uniform as well. There's the pitch. Hit ball to center field. Will it get the gap? No, the center fielder gets there on time to make the out.
Nice job by Nico Olea out there at shortstop. Had to run in between left and center field, but catches up with it, throws it back in. The runner at second base advances, tags up.
That was Martinez advancing from second to third. So now there's runners on first and third with 2 outs. Garcia up to bat next, Coach.
Yeah, that is Luis Garcia, the center fielder, batting .281 for the season. 7 runs batted in.
Rodriguez working still. Nice pitch, but just misses high again.
And just needs to work on that control just a little bit there on that heater.
Another nice pitch, just misses the corner there.
Yep. Yeah, falls behind. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, runners at the corners, first and third, 2 outs. We're in the top of the first inning. Jammed him inside, fouls it off.
2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here. Runners on first and third. Watching Tejanos baseball on EP Sports Network. Don't forget to check out our website, epsportsnetwork1.com.
Oh, that's a nice pitch. Hit the outside corner.
The previous pitch, I think that's the spot he was wanting.
Yes.
He just missed it because that looks just really good.
It did. Got him.
Swing
Nice
and a miss
swing.
there. Carlos Rodriguez gets out of the inning, leaving 2 runners on board. 0-0 ball game. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. We'll be right back.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. We're heading in the bottom of the first inning. The Tejanos are taking on Western Oklahoma State College. The Pioneers. Scoreless, top of the first. Carlos Rodriguez got out of a little jam there. He had runners on first and third, but got out of that, Coach.
Yes, he did. Did a good job there of staying clean in the top of the first. For the Pioneers on the mound is the sophomore, Jalen Sepulveda. He's pitched 6 2/3 innings, has an earned run average of 9.45, but he does have 10 strikeouts.
The offense for the Tejanos has been pretty darn good this year so far. They're batting as a team .411.
Yeah. 411. That's that second in their division.
You know, gotta ask, is that good? Yeah, I think it is, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I think it is. Again, you're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. Again, make sure to follow everything that we do, all the coverage that we provide. Go to epsportsnetwork1.com so you don't miss out on any of the action. For example, we had a high school baseball game last night with the winner moving on into the playoffs, and the loser, unfortunately, they ended their season. But exciting last-second shot to win it all. Coronado picked up the win.
As last second as you could get. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. How exciting was it, Coach? The ball was going everywhere. The player picked it up, threw it in.
Yes, sir. That's it.
And that was the ball game.
That's all you need. All you need.
Back to the action here, Coach. Who do we got up first for the Tejanos?
Leading off for the Tejanos, the shortstop, Chris Tavares. Tavares comes in batting .353 for the season. He's got 12 runs batted in and 12 hits.
Tavares also provided a bomba last week.
He did.
Always exciting to see that around here.
Tavares is a commit to the University of Kansas.
The Jayhawks.
Yes, sir.
Here's the pitch high.
Looks like it's early on, but it looks like Sepulveda has good velocity.
I see a gun down there, Coach. I had my binoculars. I think they're in the car. Here's a hit ball to right field. The wind will knock that down. Stays in play.
Right up on the foul line over there for the first out.
Out number 1 there. Coming up next is Mr. Maldonado, the third baseman.
Yes, sir. Miguel Maldonado, third baseman, comes in batting .447 for the Tejanos. He's got 17 hits, 21 runs, and 14 runs batted in.
Breaking ball, I think I read about 82 miles an hour there on the guns machine that's down below us.
Sounds good. Maldonado in 38 at bats. He's only struck out 3 times. That's a pretty good percentage.
Got a good eye for the ball. Can put his bat onto the ball as well. The pitch, breaking pitch, misses that outside corner.
Maldonado, as you mentioned, has drawn 11 walks so far this season.
There's a reason he's towards the top of the lineup.
That is correct.
Great pitch in there for a strike.
One of those gimme pitches there. Maldonado decided to take.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom of the first inning here. Pitch coming. Chopper up the middle. It's going to be tough. Play made by the second baseman. Gets the out.
Nice job there at second base. That is Frankie Clark. The second baseman moves to his right over the bag. And that strong throw to first base. You can tell he's got a strong arm.
Again, that's tough because of the direction he had to move his body. Come set, get his shoulders turned around, and make the nice throw that he made.
Exactly. That brings up the third batter in the order, Mr. Salvador Rocha. As we mentioned, hit for the cycle last week in Game 2 against Otero College. Fouled off. So Rocha had a home run in the first. He had a triple in the third, a double in the fourth. He walked in the fifth. He singled in the sixth, and then hit by pitch in the eighth.
Swing and a miss there against Salvador Rocha. And he stays very active and very aggressive at the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Comes the pitch once again, and a nice one. It's a
got that one.
strikeout swinging there. So it's 3 up, 3 down for the Tejanos. Doesn't happen a lot there for the
No, it
Tejanos.
doesn't. You're right.
We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back. Tejanos baseball here on El Paso Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. 0-0 ball game heading into the top of the second inning. Tejanos went down 1-2-3, coach, in that bottom of the first, which is very unusual for us to see.
It is. Jalen Sepulveda did a good job there in the top of the first. By the way, before it gets later, I'd like to mention the umpires, Curtis McDonald, John Seymour, and Andrew Carriaga working the game today.
0-0 ball game here, top of the second inning. Rodriguez back onto the mound, throws a pitch and a strike there for the Tejanos.
Yep, that is Luca Casali, the freshman designated hitter for the Pioneers.
Nice pitch inside.
Casali, the freshman, batting .301.
Ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
You can see the flags out there in left field, still waving pretty good.
Rodriguez with the pitch. Slider off the bat and hits the umpire. Ouch.
That was a nice pitch. Yeah, he's still feeling it.
Yeah, he is. He's trying not to show it, but he can't help it.
2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Carlos Rodriguez on the mound for the Tejanos.
Oh, nice pitch once
Yeah.
again. Just a little low on that one.
Good location, though. Nice take by Casali.
Full count here. Rodriguez comes set once again, gets his call, makes the pitch, swung on and fouled.
Fouled straight back. Rodriguez looking to have a little bit easier inning that he had in the top of the first. He didn't get any runs scored, but he did have runners on base.
And he loses them, unfortunately. Gives up the walk there. Always a kind of a scary little deal when people reach on walks, because 90% of the time, I always throw this stat out there, 90% of the time when you reach on a walk to lead off, typically that runner will score.
Brings up the left fielder, Alejandro Gomez, the freshman. Comes in batting .333.
Pitch made outside for a ball.
Yep. Still a little bit of a struggle there for Rodriguez.
Runner on first. Nobody out. 0-0 ball game.
Rodriguez looking for the ground ball double play ball here.
Nice
There's the
pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1.
That's probably his most consistent location is that outside corner.
And I think he's really working that, Coach. Again, I said that earlier when he missed on that one pitch. Ball gets into the air. This could be trouble. Center fielder, left fielder. Nobody gets it. Base hit made for the Pioneers. Like I said, the ball was very high. The wind was probably pushing it around, including, right, the sun is also very bright and in that spot, which makes it really hard.
Yep, you call it exactly right. Tavares goes out from shortstop, Olea from center field comes in. Salmaniego as well, and it bounces right in between all three of them.
Rodriguez still on the mound for the Tejanos. Again, came in with the most innings pitched on the squad. Now he has to really work here to not allow a run to score.
Right.
Here's the chopper, opportunity for a double play. 6, 4, and 3 double play.
There you go.
That's what you want if you're Rodriguez.
That'll help to get you out of problems.
Fielders, 6, 4, 3 double play moves the runner from second to third.
Correct. Now that brings up the bottom of the order for the Pioneers, and the second baseman, Frankie Clark, who made a good play defensively.
Here's another chopper.
Swing.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it will be tough.
But they make the out.
Nice
5-3. What a spectacular play. Nobody scores. 0-0 heading into the bottom of the second now. We'll be right back after these messages.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
EPCC.edu, that's where you want to go to if you want to join the crew around here. Go to school at EPCC. Make sure to hit up EPCC.edu. Back to the action here as the Tejanos are taking on Western Oklahoma State College. 0-0 ball game. Coach double play and then a nice defensive play by the third baseman gets the Tejanos out of a bind there.
Exactly. And again, we got no points on the board, but we've seen some good defensive plays from both teams, actually.
And we've also seen a little hiccup in the defense with the high fly ball.
Correct.
And we said that there was going to be an effect because the high sun and the wind combined, that makes it tough.
Yeah, it does. And it was one, especially if it's placed the way that last fly ball was placed, right in between the three fielders.
There's a violation on the batter. It's a violation on the batter. No balls, one strike to start things off for Duarte.
Irvin Duarte, the first baseman, will be leading off for the Tejanos.
Again, the pitching violation as the pitch clock is in effect here.
Right.
They were all over that one.
Yep. Yes, he was.
Check swing goes around.
Yep. Irvin Duarte comes in batting .440. He's had 11 hits, 11 runs, and 10 runs batted in.
There's a pitch made down in the dirt, or the turf, should I say. I was impressed with that pitch clock violation so early.
Right.
Again, I've mentioned I run the pitch clock at Chihuahua's baseball, and I'm sorry to say, but love to see it. 2-2 count, swung on, fouled.
Just a bit late there for Duarte. Irvin Duarte from Cathedral High School.
Pitch made, full count now for Duarte after he started off this at bat at no balls and one strike. He takes it to full now. And draws a walk.
That looked close. I thought he might, the umpire might call that one.
It was very close there. Duarte fought it off, stuck to his guns there, and got on base with a walk.
Yes, sir. That brings up the catcher for the Tejanos, Nicholas Cortinas. Cortinas, the freshman, batting .500 so far this season. 12 hits, 11 runs, and 9 runs batted in.
Nice pitch, breaking pitch in there for a strike.
Cortinas from Eastlake High School here in El Paso.
Pitch coming. Oh, wow, that is called there for a strike. Up on the outside corner there.
Borderline pitch there. First base runner for the Tejanos. Duarte at first base.
Check swing, no go.
Sepulveda staying high in the strike zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner comes, set. Chopper up the middle.
Oh, off of the, looks like the glove of the shortstop Mendoza.
I believe they scored that an error, if I'm not mistaken. I see that on the board at least, so E6 on that. Moving the runner over from first to second. Duarte gets to second. 2 runners on, nobody out.
Brings up the right fielder for the Tejanos. Oh, just down the line, foul. Pablo Vargas, the right fielder.
For the Pioneers, that was a break.
Yes, it
because
was.
that ended up in the deep corner. And again, just past that line. No balls, 1 strike is the count. 2 runners on board. Pitcher comes set, checks the runner at second. We'll see how much that affects him. With another chopper, another opportunity. If second baseman gets it, and only one out made.
Yeah. Good speed by Vargas running down the first base line there. Fielder's choice.
Duarte moves from second to third. Now there's one out.
Brings up the center fielder, Nico Olea.
There's a hit ball to right field. Does that stay in? And it does
No.
not. Again, to me, another break for the Pioneers.
Yep. Olea, the freshman, graduate of Coronado High School.
1 out, 2-1. Tejanos looking for their first run of the day here. Pitcher steps off, resets the clock. Pitcher gets his next signal, makes the pitch, foul.
Foul back again. Olea comes in batting .417 for the season. He's played in 11 games, has 15 hits, 10 runs scored, and 17 RBIs to lead the Tejanos.
Swing and a miss. he looked back to the umpire like, wow, he got me.
Did I really miss that one?
That was a great pitch there by Sepulveda. 2 outs now.
Brings up the left fielder, Orlando Samaniego. Samaniego batting .500 for the season. He's got 14 hits, 8 runs batted in.
First pitch outside. I'm still waiting for Orlando Samaniego to really just turn on one and take it down the line there, Coach, down about 330 feet down the line. That's where I would like to see it go.
That would be a very timely hit.
Pitch coming. It's high
wow.
for a ball. Seems to me that the zone is a little moving around, I guess I'll say.
Yeah, that's
Next pitch. That one's a strike.
yeah.
So, like I just said. 2 balls, 1 strikes, 2 outs now here for the Tejanos. Tejanos got runners on first and third. Outside for a ball.
Missed outside that time. 3-1. Interesting pitch here for Samaniego. 3-1, 2 outs.
I think he's ready for this one, Coach, the way he got into the box there. Like I said, I think he was
got a
ready to
piece
go
of
up
it.
swinging no matter what on that one. Full count now with 2 outs here. Tejanos hoping to put something on the board right now, take an early lead as they typically try to do and typically do here at home.
Right. Oh, got him.
Gone
high.
and missed. Strikeout swinging, and again, 2 consecutive strikeout swingings there for the Pioneers. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back to Tejanos Baseball. You're watching here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joining alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Still scoreless game, Coach.
Yep.
Carlos Rodriguez gets back on the mound for the Tejanos. And coming up to bat, I believe, is the top of the lineup
That
for the
is correct.
Pioneers.
Yep. Alex Mendoza, the shortstop, singled his first time up. Got caught stealing.
Third inning, the wind is still blowing, not as intensely as it was a few minutes ago, but it'll gust once again. First pitch in there for a strike.
Rodriguez didn't waste any time. Coming right after him with the first pitch. Fouled off, looks out of play. Top of the third inning. Again, first game of the doubleheader today is a 7-inning ball game.
Followed by a scheduled 9-inning affair. That one's high and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Once again, just a bit high.
2-2's the count. Rodriguez stays working out of the stretch. This is there as well.
Yep. Again, he's just missing a little bit high. Full count.
Pitch by Rodriguez. Oh, low and inside.
Yep. Inside, draws a walk. First base runner here in the top of the third inning.
Rodriguez has worked himself out of a couple of binds already early in this game. He's going to have to do the same thing here as Martinez, the right fielder for the Pioneers, who had a double in the first inning, comes back up to the plate.
Double and stranded at third base is Martinez. Again, Carlos Rodriguez still missing high.
See what kind of adjustments that he makes as we continue in this inning with a runner on. There's a hard hit ball to left field. The left fielder comes up, makes a dive and a catch.
Nice move there. Orlando Samaniego with a diving catch. Wow.
1 out now for the Tejanos. The Pioneers have an out.
That ball was hard hit. That's a line drive.
And when I saw him take his steps up, I was kind of concerned that it was going to take a
Yes.
bounce
Yes.
and go past him.
Exactly.
But he made the perfect dive for that catch, and as they do,
Great defensive play. There's a shot to just over the arm, the glove of Salvador Rocha.
did everything he could there to try
He
to
did.
get it, put the glove on it, jumped up high to grab at it. Unfortunately, it popped right out, moves the runners over from first to second, so 2 runners on board now.
Brings up the first baseman, Carlos Valenzuela, flied out in his first at bat.
Rodriguez looking in. Gets his call. Another line drive,
shot,
this
right.
time to right field.
Right past first base.
Runner will score from second. Throw to third, not in time.
Mendoza scores the first run for the Pioneers. Valenzuela with an RBI single.
Got runners on first and third now with 1 out. Luis Garcia, the center fielder, will come to bat. And there's a pitching visit, a mound visit there being made.
Garcia, the center fielder, struck out in the first inning.
Really quick, while we're having this mound visit, Gotta mention Bubba's 33. This game is brought to you by Bubba's 33 on Mondays. Start your week with a smile. Join us every Monday for our delicious burgers paired with fries or tots, all for just $10.99 when you dine in. Who's hungry? And this Monday is trivia night. Start your week with fun and competition. Join us for Trivia Night on Monday, February 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m. with DJ Zeke. Test your knowledge, enjoy our delicious menu, and spend quality time with friends. Who will your winning team be? Scan the QR code on the screen and follow Bubba's 33 on Facebook. Back to the action.
Little pick-off attempt there to third base, actually, just to keep the runner close.
It's a 1-0 ball game. We have seen the Tejanos fight back from deficits. Bunt shown, strike called. No balls, one strike, two runners on. First and third. Nice pitch down and away for a ball.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. The Pioneers with a 1-0 lead take the first lead of the ball game.
Nice pitch.
Yep.
Gets that corner that he's been wanting
That's
all
right.
morning long, Coach.
That's exactly right. When he hits it, the pitch looks very good. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes a pitch, foul tip. Runner will return.
Helps out that Tejanos there is, of course, the runner on first was going to make an attempt to get to second base. Rodriguez gets back onto the mound and will reset here. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. A nice ground ball is what Rodriguez is hoping for.
Exactly right.
Looking for that outside corner
Yes,
again.
Still trying to get that. Double play will get him out of trouble, as we mentioned. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count.
There's a liner at shortstop. 6, 4, and 3. Double play for the Tejanos. Rodriguez gets out of again. 1-0 ball game heading to the bottom of the third. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Acevedo, your Miss El Paso, USA. Join us for an exclusive experience where we'll be revealing our new redesigned Q3. Guests will enjoy live music and entertainment, curated drinks and signature cocktails, appetizers and light bites, an opportunity to connect with industry leaders and creatives on February 21st, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Audi El Paso. We would be honored by your presence as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and style.
Welcome back. You're watching Tejanos Baseball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. It's a 0-0 ball game as we head into the bottom of the third inning. Coach, 1-0. And again, the Tejanos are very capable of, coming from behind.
Yeah, they are. And again, the defensive play so far has helped them as far as staying in the ball game. Bottom of the order coming up with the designated hitter, Johnny Mesa to the plate. The Tejanos looking for their first base hit of the ball game.
1 ball, no strike. Second pitch coming, and it's high for another ball. I want to give a special shout out to my son, Victor Ramirez, who lives in Albuquerque. He may or may not be watching, but happy birthday. He just turned 25 yesterday.
Happy birthday. Two balls, one strike to count.
Pitch by Sepulveda. Walks him.
Another base runner. Second base on ball for Sepulveda.
Takes us to the top of the lineup with Tavares, the shortstop, who's been working hard on defense today. And comes back up to the plate here, trying to help his team out.
Pitch mid-high.
1 ball, no strikes for Tavares. Flew out to right field in the first inning. We have a runner on board now. See if he can push him over some way or another.
Good pitch on the outside corner.
1-1 count now. Shows bunt.
Ooh,
Throw back over to first. Little scramble for the ball by the first baseman.
Chris Valenzuela with a good job there. That ball might have gone over his head and would have gone all the way to the fence.
Good effort by him there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Tavares.
Sepulveda with the pitch. It's a nice one, but it's a hard hit ball to left field. It gets to the corner.
Going to the fence. Oh, it's going to ricochet off the wall. Here comes Miss up to.
He's hustling down. He was really pushing himself there down the line to score that run.
Good
Tejanos get onto the board now.
And a nice job by Tavares there, jumping on that pitch, pulling it down the line. RBI double for Chris Tavares. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Miguel Maldonado. Grounded out, his first at bat.
Now batting number 19, Miguel Maldonado.
Runner on second. Pitch made in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike.
Tejanos looking to take the lead here in the bottom of the third with the score tied at 1. That was a nice pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Another nice pitch there by Sepulveda. Even Maldonado was like, ooh, I don't know how I got away with that one.
Exactly. You could tell that's exactly what he was thinking.
He walked out of the box, turned around, and was like, ooh. I looked at the opponents and was like, yo, I got lucky there.
There's another pitch.
That's a nice breaking pitch there, slider. Oh, wow. Pitch by Sepulveda. Down the line, coach.
Yeah, just swung a little bit late on the contact.
And that wind helped that one. And it got out of play.
Yep.
Sepulveda checks the runner, makes the pitch there.
There's a shot. That's going to go in the gap.
Yes, it does, coach. It gets way past the left fielder.
Coming around at third base. And he's in. Maldonado with a triple.
That's something coming in here. Some kind of. I don't know what that is, dude.
Three runs on the board for the Tejanos here in the in the bottom of the third. Excuse me. The batter is Irvin Duarte, who walked and was stranded at third base in his first at bat.
So there's nobody on board right now.
Correct.
Nice pitch there for a
Yep.
strike.
Good location. 1 ball, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Foul there by Duarte.
It looks like the second time batting around for the Tejanos, after struggling against Sepulveda the first time around, a couple of base hits, run scored.
Oh, struck out looking there.
Yeah,
Duarte got that outside corner.
Good
And
pitch.
Sepulveda with a nice pitch there.
That's going to bring up the catcher, Nick Cortinas, who got on base on an error by the shortstop.
2 outs now here for the Tejanos. Tejanos staying alive, though. And again, now they regained the lead, or they took their first lead of the game here, 3-1 here in the bottom of the third inning. A nice pitch.
Sepulveda can spot the ball pretty good at some point.
He's been hitting those corners as well. Again, the previous batter, Duarte, he got struck out on his outside corner from the left side. Now he's going to this other outside corner here.
Against the righty. You're exactly right.
Down and in there for a strike.
Now he comes inside on the right-hander.
The umpire had an interesting reaction after he made the call. He's like, oh, did I make that? Ball gets into the air. This could be trouble. Nope, the right fielder finds it.
Yeah, I think he has.
And he makes the catch there. Fly out to right field for 3 outs. Tejanos take the lead 3-1. We'll be back after these messages. This game is brought to you by Bubba's 33. On Tuesdays, it's Pizza O'Clock. Bring your friends and enjoy our 12-inch pizza special for only $11.99. Available for dine-in every Tuesday. Who's ready for pizza night? Scan the QR code on your screen to follow Bubba's 33 on Facebook. Yeah, we're gonna be eating some bubbles very soon, Coach. They're even giving out coupons here at
Yes,
the
they
game
are.
for a free 12-inch pizza.
12-inch pizza.
So if you're here watching
beat
in El
that.
Paso, you can watch and get here to the game and come get your coupon for Bubba's 33, a free 12-inch pizza.
Yes, sir. Very simple.
Top of the fourth now. Luca Casali, the designated hitter, comes to the plate. He got on with the walk in the previous inning. Got all the way to third, but stayed there.
Yes, sir. And the Tejanos with a 3-run bottom of the third to take a 2-run lead, excuse me.
The chopper down the line.
It's going foul.
The winds are letting up just a little bit, but the flags still are moving. Looking over to the right field line, the trees are not moving too much down the line over there. So it might be calming down now.
Hopefully you will.
And by tomorrow, we should have a beautiful day.
Tomorrow should be nice. Yes.
Up the middle, right over the head of the pitcher.
Throw. Oh,
Wow.
nice play by Sal Rocha. Great defensive play. Wow. I thought there was no way he was going to get him at first.
Well, first off, Coach, I thought there was no way anybody was going to get to it. And out
true.
of nowhere, Sal Rocha hustled his tail off, got the ball, and off his foot while going the opposite way. Nice throw and strike to the first baseman for that out.
And when we released the ball, Eddie, he was already on the other side of the second base.
You're so right, Coach. Again, the whole thing, simply wow.
Yep. Brings up the left fielder Alejandro Gomez, who singled in his first at bat.
Super cool because typically the offense wows us.
Yeah.
And we've had two very big wow moments from the left fielder on the diving, and then now Salvador Rocha, the second baseman, on that play.
Exactly. We've seen some pretty good defensive plays by both teams, actually.
Pitch made here. Hit down the line.
Oh,
stays fair. Gets all the way to the corner. It's going to be a stand-up double for the Pioneers. Oh, sliding in.
Oh, boy. He close play.
He got there so quick and made that great throw. I thought it was an easy stand-up double.
Yep.
But there's a double anyways.
Orlando Samaniego with good hustle over there, right in the corner on the left field side, and a nice throw into second base.
And the most corner that you can get is where that ball went. And he got there quickly. Powerful arm, strong arm. Oh, nice capture there by our photographer, Artie. Artie in the house. Pitch made down low.
Brings up the catcher, Nadler Cano, batting .294 for the Pioneers.
Grounded into a double play his last time up bat. 6-4-3 double play it was. Foul to the right side. One ball, one strike, one out. 3-1 ball game. Tejanos lead. Runner on second. Pitch made by Rodriguez. It's another chopper in the middle. Another tough play by Tavares. And another great play by Tavares.
A strong arm there, getting the runner at first base.
I'll tell you another thing, Coach. I mean, I love watching offense, don't get me wrong, but one of my favorite things about the sport of baseball are the defensive plays.
Exactly. Well, I mean, when you have athletes like we're seeing out here on the field, those kind of plays, even though they seem to be very, very difficult, Tavares made it look simple.
Yeah, the way he picked it up and made the exchange from glove to hand and throw over.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, the wind is coming towards us now. The flags are heading inwards now.
Shifted just a little bit. 2 outs, runner at third base. Carlos Rodriguez trying to get out another jam here. Outside corner pitch. One ball, one strike.
Rodriguez comes set once again. Here comes the pitch by him. Just missing that corner again, Coach.
Yeah, looked like the same pitch to me there.
Again, that movable strike zone. I
Yep.
mean, Rodriguez he just got to toughen up, stay with it, keep doing what he's doing. He'll hit his marks,
Sure.
just like he
There
does
it
there.
is. Yep.
He's like, yes, sir, I will hit my marks, and I just did.
Pitch he was looking for. That is Frankie Clark, the second baseman, at the plate now.
Deuce is wild on the board here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch now. Swung on and missed.
Got him.
Strikeout swinging there for Rodriguez. 3-1 game here at Tejanos lead. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Acevedo, your Miss El Paso, USA. Join us for an exclusive experience where we'll be revealing our new redesigned Q3. Guests will enjoy live music and entertainment, curated drinks and signature cocktails, appetizers and light bites, an opportunity to connect with industry leaders and creatives on February 21st, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Audi El Paso. We would be honored by your presence as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and style.
Again, this game is brought to you by Bubba's 33 on Mondays. Start your week with a smile. Join us every Monday for our delicious burgers paired with fries or tots, all for just $10.99 when you dine in. Who's hungry? And this Monday is trivia night. Start your week with fun and competition. Join us for trivia night on Monday, February 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m. with DJ Zeke. Test your knowledge, enjoy our delicious menu, and spend quality time with friends. Who will be your winning team? Scan the QR code on the screen to follow Bubba's 33 on Facebook. I don't know about you, Coach, but there's pizza in this press box right now from Bubba's 33.
Yes, there is.
And I'm glad I had breakfast, because if not, I'd be going buck wild to grab a slice of that pizza.
I know what you mean. Know exactly what you mean. We'll get there soon enough.
Yes, we will. Back to the action. There's a strike called on that first pitch there.
Mm-hmm.
At the plate is
Pablo Vargas, the right fielder.
grounds out there to second base. Easy play for the second baseman. Nico Olea, the center fielder, now coming to the plate. He struck out swinging in the second inning. Try to get on base here one way or another. There's a grounder up the middle that
There's
gets
a
through
hit.
there, and he gets on base. His first base hit of the weekend.
Base hit number 16 on the season for Nico Olea.
It was a base hit up the middle there.
Middle.
Coming is next is Orlando Samaniego, the left fielder, Coach, batting from the left side.
Struck out his first at bat.
In there for a strike.
Samaniego made that diving stab out in left field earlier in the ball game.
Great
Saved
play.
some runs.
Spectacular play by him on that one. There's a grounder to the second again. Another easy out there, 4-3. Moves Olea over from first to second. 2 outs now for the designated hitter of the Tejanos.
Johnny Mesa at the bat. Scored the first run for the Tejanos after drawing a walk.
Number 12, Johnny Mesa.
Mesa with 8 runs batted in so far.
Swings on that one. It gets up into the air. It's going to go out of play.
Yep.
Winner on the only Tejano to play in the major leagues, that was Fernando Rodriguez. Still waiting on the most Tejanos from what high school here in El Paso.
Oh, they're doing trivia here at the ballpark,
Yes, they
Coach.
are. Yep.
You know the school that has the most Tejanos? Which high school here has the most Tejanos that played?
Well, I do, but I have the answer right in front of me.
Oh. Well, we better wait till we get a winner before we say who it is, Coach.
Exactly.
Here's another swing and a foul.
I mean, that could be sneaky, and
we can, chance to see if maybe people are watching in the ballpark, right? They could be watching on their phones while here sitting in the ballpark.
True. It's true.
And who knows? Maybe somebody's watching nearby and they'll get in their car and come find out. Come give the answer. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 runner on second. Pop up. Back. So I can't wait to hear the answer because I'm very curious which school has provided the most Tejanos. Somebody in the booth guessed Socorro High School. I don't think that was the right answer. But we'll see. We'll see what the right answer is. No balls, 2 strikes still. Here comes the pitch by Sepulveda. Swung on and missed for strikeout. It's a swinging strikeout. We'll be right back after these messages. Omega Air Conditioning. We know Omega Air Conditioning. They've been with us for a little while, but this is your warning. Every summer we see the same thing. Dead capacitors, burned contactors, clogged drain lines, system failing at 4 p.m. And when it hits 105 degrees, repair costs go up and availability goes down. We're offering $49 AC breakdown prevention for the first 25 homes this month. This is not a quick look. This is a full system performance check designed to catch small issues before they become expensive emergencies. Electrical inspection, drain line cleared, component testing, efficiency check. Don't be that house sitting at 105 degrees waiting for a tech. Call now, 915-704-0234. Oh, but you and I, Coach, we love the heat.
That is true.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We keep our air conditioners nice and fixed. And shout out to Omega for always helping us out. Back to the action we go. First pitch in there is a strike.
Still on the mound is Carlos Rodriguez for the Tejanos. Leading off is Alex Mendoza, the shortstop. Leading off for the 3rd inning.
Again, Carlos Rodriguez came into this game throwing 15 1/3 innings. That's the most on the team. There's a hit ball to left field. That's going to be trouble. But they get there for the out.
Not for Samaniego.
No, he caught it on the foul side of the line and made the out there for out number 1.
Orlando Samaniego covers a lot of ground out there in left field.
He has some lengthy legs.
He does.
So that helps out. But he can also move those legs pretty quickly because I got long legs, but I can't move my legs as quickly as he can.
Yeah, does a good job out there. Brings up the right fielder, Carlos Martinez. Fouls it off, out of play. Martinez doubled in the 2nd, flied out in the 3rd. Doubled in the 1st, I'm sorry.
Flied out to left field in the 3rd inning. Inside for a ball. And I believe that fly out was the diving catch there.
You are correct.
In the 3rd inning by Samaniego.
Yep. It was hit right on the nose.
So if there's any opposing teams out there watching, use caution when you hit the left field if Samaniego's out there. You can make a lot of good plays. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Rodriguez with the pitch.
Jammed inside. Good pitch.
2-2 now. 3-1 ball game. Tejanos lead. They took the lead in the third inning.
We are in the top of the fifth. It's a 7-inning ball game.
The hit ball into the air.
It's going to go out of play.
Again, don't forget to visit our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. Stay up to date with all the coverage that we provide, including Tejanos baseball and Tejanas softball. Swung on, foul tipped into the glove. Out number 2.
Yep. 2 up, 2 down for the Pioneers. Brings up the third baseman, Colton Rother.
Colton Rother got on base with a walk in the first inning, had a single in the third, got all the way around to third baseman, did not score. There's 2 outs now here in this inning. There's a hit ball into the air,
just
going to
got
right
under it.
field. That's going to be tough, but catch is made for out number 3. 3-1 ball game. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Acevedo, your Miss El Paso, USA. Join us for an exclusive experience where we'll be revealing our new redesigned Q3. Guests will enjoy live music and entertainment, curated drinks and signature cocktails, appetizers and light bites, an opportunity to connect with industry leaders and creatives on February 21st, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Audi El Paso. We would be honored by your presence as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and style.
Welcome back, Tejanos baseball. Tejanos leading 3-1 over Western Oklahoma State College. We got ourselves a ball game here, Coach, as we head into the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yes, sir. Jalen Sepulveda still on the mound for the Pioneers, has given up 3 runs, but other than that, he's pitched pretty well.
He's done pretty darn good. Yes, he has. And I like these kind of games, these low-scoring affairs, you know, 3-1, really intense. It makes it just a little bit more fun because you don't know who's going to break out and when they're going to do it.
Exactly. And that's exactly how this is going here so far. And for the Tejanos, top of the order, Chris Tavares, the shortstop, scored the second run. Has a double and an RBI.
Tavares, again, last week he hit a bomba to left field. And, again, the wind right now has picked up again.
It has.
There's a hit down the line. Third baseman gets it on the fair side. There's a nice throw. One hopper and an out
Nice
there.
play. Nice scoop by the first baseman over there for the Pioneers.
Bringing up Maldonado, the third baseman now for the Tejanos.
Maldonado with a triple and an RBI as well.
Miguel Maldonado, freshman batting from the left side, takes a strike there. He knew it was a good spot. Coming into this game, hitting .447. It's 14 RBIs.
Yep, one of the leaders here early on for the Tejanos.
Almost went for it, checking both sides. No, it's a ball. Sepulveda gets his call there, makes the pitch, breaking pitch, does not go in there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not enough spin on that curveball.
There's a nice pitch in there in the corner, inside corner there, Coach.
Yep. Again, at times, Sepulveda spots his pitches really well.
He really does. There's a hit ball. Should be out of play. It is. You know, he's been up there looking very confident, Coach.
He has. You're correct.
2-2 now. Hit ball left side into the net.
What?
You know, I mentioned earlier, Coach, about my son's birthday yesterday.
Yes,
There was another birthday yesterday. I don't know if you know or not. Our one of our cameramen, Mr. Johnny Tag.
Yes, sir. Johnny Tag. Happy birthday, Johnny.
Happy birthday to Johnny. Missing you, guy. And there's a pitch, and it's a ball. Again, Johnny Tag helps us out with a lot of camera work. Does a spectacular job for us. And he's the same age as my son, I think, 25 years old.
Really?
And sometimes he acts like it, I guess. So, I don't know. Much love to you, Johnny. Happy birthday.
Makes Johnny feel good anyway.
3-2 count, swung on and fouled off. Full count still there. We like to have some fun around here, Coach. 3-1 ball game. Full count here. There is one out as Tavares was thrown out by the third baseman. Great throw by the third baseman.
It was. Lost him.
It's on with the walk now.
Good eye. Very patient. Maldonado there trying that walk.
Brings up Salvador Rocha to the play. He's a sophomore, batting .500 on the season, coming into the weekend with that batting average.
Maldonado, that's his 12th walk so far this season.
One out on the board. Nice pitch right down the middle.
Who's the only Tejano to hit for the cycle?
No balls, one strike. Here comes a pitch. Swung on. Nice breaking pitch. Got it fooled right there.
That really did. I mean, he was swinging that air at that time. Rocha struck out in the first inning, looking for his first base hit here.
Sepulveda ahead on the count. He gets a hold of that one.
Shot. Will that carry?
It does not.
No. Held up in the wind.
Got to the warning track there. Sends the runner back to first base. The fly out to center field for Salvador Rocha. 2 outs now here, and 1 runner on for Irvin Duarte.
Rocha made good contact, though.
He really did, and I thought if the wind hadn't changed directions, if it was the direction it was going during the first inning, it might have floated on out of there.
That's true. That's true. First baseman Irvin Duarte takes the ball.
Irvin Duarte. Again, shout out to Dana here for helping us out.
Yep.
His brother played for the Tejanos in 2019 and 2020, and his cousin Gerardo in 2019. So the Duarte family is a staple here for the Tejanos.
Yes, sir.
Here's a chopper.
Bounces over the first baseman's head.
Runner gets over from first all the way to third, and then it's got to be an error to get the runner from first to second.
Nice base running there by Duarte, being aware of that. That ball gets away on that throw-in, the relay.
Very interesting throw made there. There's going to be a mound visit. Possible pitching change. We'll see. Because we have action in the bullpen.
There is action. You are correct.
And Sepulveda showing emotion as the pitching coach was out there talking to him. He was hollering and pounding his glove there, coach. Not really sure what that was about.
Wow. Did not see that. That's going to bring up Nick Cortinas, the catcher for the Tejanos. Reached on an error and flied out.
Swings on the first pitch, fouls it off right behind us.
Tejanos with 2 outs, runners at second and third. Great opportunity here to extend the lead for the Tejanos.
Sepulveda gets his call, makes the pitch, and he hits the batter. Sepulveda disagrees with it, but it got him on the elbow.
Yeah, it did.
And Sepulveda is the only one kind of arguing that. Yeah, it got him on the elbow.
It's going to bring up the right fielder, Pablo Vargas.
Bases loaded for Pablo Vargas. He got on with the fielder's choice and grounded out to second. Swings on that pitch. It's a chopper foul.
Foul.
And we'll see how much the emotions of the pitcher for the Pioneers, Sepulveda, is going to affect him, because right now he's very emotional.
Yes, he is. You're exactly right.
Gotta love the passion of the players, to be honest. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded for the Tejanos. Big opportunity for them right here.
Just out of play there. Vargas comes in batting .412 this season with 7 hits, 6 runs, and 8 runs batted in.
Great pitch there by Sepulveda. He got that corner and got him to foul that off. No balls, 2 strikes now. Here comes Sepulveda once again. Same spot, same result. Sepulveda came into the weekend with an ERA of 9.45, but he's not showing that kind of ERA today. Not at all.
At all.
It's a ball inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You could feel the tense moment here. Both dugouts are really into it.
Yeah, this is a big at bat here. Either way.
Yes, either way it is. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch made. Fouled once again.
Vargas hanging in there.
This is what you call a battle.
That's right.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Once again, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Sepulveda gets his call. Here comes the pitch. Down low.
Little bit of a stare there by Sepulveda.
Again, his emotions are really coming out right now. You hear both dugouts hooting and hollering. Pitch made. It's a chopper, first base, fair ball. And that is out number 3 with bases loaded. 3-1 ball game. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on El Paso Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Acevedo, your Miss El Paso USA. Join us for an exclusive experience where we'll be revealing our new redesigned Q3. Guests will enjoy live music and entertainment, curated drinks and signature cocktails, appetizers and light bites, an opportunity to connect with industry leaders and creatives on February 21st, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Audi El Paso. We would be honored by your presence as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and style.
Welcome back. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. As you see on the screen, Bubba's 33. Hit that QR code. Check out their Facebook page. And then I bet you'll be interested in going to Bubba's 33. And the little mascot there, little mascot's name Ace.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that.
Just like our boss.
You are correct.
3-1 ball game here that the Tejanos are leading. Coach, they had a big opportunity there.
They did.
But
Yep.
Sepulveda, the pitcher for the Pioneers, really dug deep. He was showing a lot of emotion. He dug deep, and he got himself out of that bind.
He did. Credit to him for doing that. You know, it was a tough situation that he was in. That's a difference of 2 or 3 runs just in that situation there.
So we'll see if the Pioneers take advantage of that. There's a chopper foul and hold on to some momentum because, there was a little momentum shift right there after that.
Yeah, there was. Leading off for the Pioneers, the first baseman, Chris Valenzuela, flied out and singled. Had an RBI.
Valenzuela, sophomore, came into the weekend hitting .462 in 8 games played and 26 at-bats. Pitch there, still working that outside corner,
still,
Coach.
Yep, still trying. You know, Eddie, I'm curious to see what the pitch count is for Carlos Rodriguez up to this point.
I mean, he's digging deep into the 5th inning here.
Yes, he is.
Nice pitch there, swing and a miss for a
got him.
strikeout.
Big pitch there, 1 out. There is action in the Tejano bullpen.
That is, I can actually see those numbers, Coach.
Can you really?
Yeah, number 13. I mean, and I have my binoculars in the car.
Wow.
I believe that's what I saw. 13 is what I saw there on the backside. There comes a pitch by Rodriguez. It's another chopper. Third baseman picks it up, but that's foul.
Must be nice to be young and have 20/20 vision.
Well, you know, well, thank you, Coach. I'll just say that. it's Pika, the pitcher for the Tejanos warming up. He's a freshman. Rodriguez gets another pitch, working that outside corner still.
He's still getting close.
Sticking to his game plan, Coach.
That he is. It's worked so far.
Yep, 3-1 game here in the top of the 6th. Swung on, third baseman.
Oh, off the glove.
Off his glove.
Wow. I don't know if that bounce was a little bit higher than he expected. Because it bounced right off his glove.
E5 is the call there. Runner gets on first there now, bringing up the designated hitter for the Pioneers.
Yep. Luca Casali, the designated hitter, drew a walk, his first at bat, and then grounded out.
Runner on first now. Nobody. We got 1 out. I apologize.
1 out.
With the strikeout swinging. Reminder to check out our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. epsportsnetwork1.com. Don't forget, we have social media as well. We'll have plenty of great-looking pictures today on Instagram. There's a foul off the plate. At epsportsnet on Instagram. And you'll see all the nice pictures that our wonderful photographer, Artie. Artie's doing it all. No balls, 1 strike. 1 runner on base. Throw over, a little toss over, I should say.
Boy, that's a lob.
That's it. That's a better way to put it. It's a lot. When I see that, right, when I saw that right there, I was like, a little scared there. Cause
That's true. Yep.
nice pitch, gets that outside corner there now.
Because it's not like you can go through a natural follow-through.
No.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Casali.
Both bullpens still working and moving. Hit there to the left side, out of play.
Both pitchers have pitched well. As you mentioned, a close ball game, 3-1 here on top of the 5th. Top of the 6th, excuse me.
Don't forget, we got another game after this one. This one's a 7-inning affair. There goes the runner. Grounder the first. Foul, foul. What a break for the Tejanos.
Really, really close.
The umpire was right on it, though. And probably an inch or 2 foul.
Yeah, you're right, man. He's straddling the line there, so he had a great look at that.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here comes the pitch from Rodriguez.
Fouled off.
And don't forget to check out all our social sites, including X, formerly known as Twitter, at EP Sports Net. We also have a Facebook page. Here comes a pitch. Swung and a miss.
That outside corner to a lefty.
Again, sticking to the game plan, Coach.
It's 2 strikeouts so far here in this inning.
Brings up center fielder Alejandro Gomez. Got on with a single, has also a double.
Oh, it's perfect. 2 for 2. Time is called. Coach Susi coming out to the mound, talk to Rodriguez.
That might do it for him. We shall see. Giving him a chat there.
A trivia question: what Tejano holds the career season record for home runs? Of 21, Diego Cardenas in 2024.
We're still talking about trivia here at the ballpark.
Yes, sir.
Talking about, I think, the most home runs in a season, which was 21 home runs in a season by Diego Cardenas. I love history stuff like that, especially for baseball.
Yep.
Back to the action we go. 2 outs on the board now with 1 runner on base at first. And again, Alejandro Gomez, the center fielder, is at bat for the Pioneers.
This might be the last batter that Rodriguez faces.
It's a deep one to left. Samaniego makes a dive. It goes past him. That's going to be an RBI double for Gomez. Great effort, though, by the left fielder of the Tejanos, Samaniego.
Yeah, I thought at some point he really had a shot at it, but couldn't quite reach it.
Great effort, though.
No, the effort was there.
And again, he did everything he could to get there.
And for Alejandro Gomez, his 3rd hit in 3 at-bats, 2 doubles and a single.
That's a good day at the ballpark, if you ask me.
Yep, I wouldn't pitch to him the next time.
Naylor Cano now at the plate for the Pioneers. Pioneers are down by 1. There's a hit to right field. It's going to get out of play.
And now that situation in the previous inning, Eddie, with the bases loaded for the Tejanos, looms a lot larger now.
Yes, it means a lot more now. Yep. And again, the momentum shift after that is taking effect.
Mm-hmm.
There's a swing to right field once again. That's going to get the gap. Yes, it does.
Yep.
Gets to the wall. It's an RBI double for Cano now. Tied ball game, 3-3.
Good contact as well by Cano there. And we're all tied up here in the top of the 6th, excuse me.
Top of the 6th inning, you are correct, Coach. It's the tie ball game, 3-3. It looks like Rodriguez will stick in there for at least 1 more. And I think we're going to have it. Nope, I think that'll be it for Rodriguez. Yep, there's the call. Pinch hitter as well. So we'll get these changes here right after this.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back to the action. Omega Air Conditioning once again. Give them a holler, 915-704-0234. Some changes, Coach. We got a new pitcher for the Tejanos.
Yep. That is number 13, the freshman. His name is Jericiel Pica. He's making his third appearance. He's given up 4 hits and 1 run, struck out 2.
We're also going to have a pinch hitter coming to the plate, and I believe that's number 35 for the Pioneers, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo, the freshman catcher, comes in batting .401. He's got 6 hits and 1 run batted in so far this season.
So again, tie ball game here, 3-3. Lots of excitement on both sides of the field. Pioneers again found some momentum when they left the bases loaded. The Pioneers were on defense, and Tejanos left the bases loaded with Sepulveda striking out the batter to end that inning.
Yeah, and this inning started with a strikeout by Valenzuela, and then you had an error, a strikeout, and then 2 consecutive doubles.
And to me, again, right, there was that error that was made.
Yes.
And that, for some reason, that plays a mental game in the minds of baseball players when
Sure.
there's errors made.
Oh, yeah.
3-3 ball game here, though. 2 outs now. Runner on second. Pica is the new pitcher. Here he comes with his first pitch outside for a ball.
Well, one of the things that as baseball players, they, especially out there on the field, they want to be perfect. And sometimes, that's not always possible.
That's definitely not, especially in the sport of baseball, the way the ball moves around. And here comes the next pitch, down and away for a ball.
Trying to hit that outside corner.
2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here. There's a ball outside, yep.
Now the go-ahead run is at third base for the Pioneers.
Pioneers looking to regain the lead as they took a 1-0 lead in the top of the third, but then the Tejanos came back and put 3 runs on the board on the bottom of the third inning.
Correct.
Nice pitch
There's a good
there.
one. Yep.
That's the spot he's been trying to hit there, Coach. Pitch coming by Pica. It's a chopper. Right back to him. Bare hands it. Makes the throw over. The first baseman stays on the bag. Makes the out. 3-3 ball game here. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back. Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. It's a 3-3 ball game. There's another pitching change. This time the Pioneers have a new pitcher, number 42, Miguel Allegri.
Allegri comes in. This is his 4th appearance so far this season. Comes in with a 1.50 earned run average. He has 1 save, 8 strikeouts.
First up to bat for the Tejanos will be Nico Olea. Olea struck out swinging in the second, got on with a single up the middle in the fourth, and it's a tie ball game. So we'll see what happens here. It's a 7-inning affair. We are going into the bottom of the sixth.
Yes, sir. And again, just what we expected. We expected close games throughout, and this first game of the series is no exception.
A lot of tense moments, great defense, and we'll see how it all ends up here. As we got an inning and a half to go of schedule play at least.
Right.
Who's to say it'll go into extras? We don't know that. There's a hit up the middle. Shortstop picks it up, makes the throw, and the first out is there.
Well, Leah gets a good pitch that time to hit, but just got on top of it, looked like.
Quick work there on that first batter by Allegri. Brings up Orlando Samaniego, made some great defensive plays, had a great effort there in the previous inning, and we'll see if he makes it up here now at the plate.
Yep, looking for his first base hit.
Swings on that first one, fouls it off.
Tejanos being aggressive here.
As they typically are.
Yeah.
They typically are, and that's what helps their offense really click. They get after that ball. There's another pitch and a ball down low. The winds are still twirling around. The flags are coming in towards us once again. There's a hit to the shortstop once again. Picks it up, throws it over, out number 2. I don't think he got a full swing on that one, Coach.
No, he didn't. I don't know if he got fooled or just the timing seemed to be off. Brings up the bottom of the order and the designated hitter, Johnny Mesa. Struck out in his last at bat.
Coming into the weekend hitting .357. Nice pitch there. First pitch strike. Johnny Mesa hoping to get on and give his team a chance here. Outside for a ball. Two outs, 1-1 count. Pitch made. Foul.
Looking at the stats for Allegri, he's got 8 strikeouts, as I mentioned, but he also has given up 6 walks. So
control issues at times.
Could be, yes.
Right now he's looking pretty confident, even in that pitch that's down low for a ball.
Looks like Deuce is wild.
Johnny Mesa pretty amped up right now, pounding his chest as he gets back into the box. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, foul.
That was sharp.
Johnny Mesa very excited right now. So is the pitcher, Miguel Allegri. Again, these moments.
Yeah.
And again, both the dugouts are into it. The swing, it's a high one. First baseman battling the sun, makes the catch. Yeah. 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back after these messages.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
Welcome back. You're watching Tejanos Baseball here on EP Sports Network. Shout out to Bubba's 33. Looking for flavorful options this Lenten season? Enjoy our kale Kiona salad, veggie pizza, shotgun shrimp po' boy, delicious salmon, and more at Bubba's 33 El Paso. Come dine with us and satisfy your cravings while staying true to your Lenten journey. We can't wait to serve you soon. Bubba's 33, located at 11925 Gateway West, El Paso, Texas. There is not a better place to come and celebrate Bubba style than with our fun, friendly staff. Enjoy the best pizza, burgers in El Paso, Texas. Cannot wait to try the pizza. Our producer's been hammering down the slices right next to us.
Yep.
Looks really good.
And he smiles at us while he's
Yeah, and it looks really good. Can't wait to try the Bubba's 33 pizza. There he goes for another one. 3-3 ball game now.
I got you shirts.
Oh, we got shirts, too. He's cheering us up, Coach. He's saying, here's your shirts. You can't eat the shirt, but we'll definitely be wearing these Bubba 33
Very
shirts.
nice.
Pitch
Very
there
nice.
made by the Tejanos pitcher, and it's down low for a ball. We are now in the 7th inning as we're scheduled for 7 innings of play. It's a 3-3 ball game.
And it's Alex Mendoza, the shortstop. He's led off in 4 straight innings.
In there for a strike. Again, Pica is the pitcher for the Tejanos. He came in the top of the 6th, got an out there. Down low for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch made by Pica. It's a chopper, but it's off his foot.
It is.
Oh, yeah. That one definitely hurts. Well, might have got his ankle, but either way, he's hobbling and
Yeah.
again, these baseball players, I tell you, some of the toughest people around.
Either way, it hurts. Count even at 2-2. Nobody out here, top of the 7th. In a tie ball game.
Pica gets his pitch called, makes the pitch. It's a chopper again over his head. Second baseman gets it, makes the throw.
Off, just
And
off.
he beats it out.
Either that or he got pulled off the bag.
They typically signal, the umpire does.
okay.
They typically
Yeah.
give the signal that they came off the bag. So my assumption, because I didn't see that signal, is that he just beat it out.
That is correct. So with a runner at first base, it brings up the right fielder, Carlos Martinez. Doubled in the first and struck out his last time up.
Runner on board. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch it is for a strike.
Good breaking ball.
Tejanos hoping to get out of this inning without
Yep.
allowing any runs to score.
That would be the plan.
Throw over. Oh, it gets past him, so that'll be an error on the pitcher.
Maybe going to third base.
Yes, he is. That's close.
Oh,
No,
that was
out of
close.
his glove.
Maldonado thought maybe there was a shot there at third base, but
So that'll be a 2-base error on the pitcher there. Moving the runner all the way to third. With nobody out. Martinez still at bat.
we do see some action in the bullpen for the Tejanos.
Pica comes set, makes the pitch. Breaking pitch, a fly ball. That's deep enough for the sacrifice.
Yes, it will.
Oh, and
he lost it in the sun.
Yes,
Olea
it did. And it's an RBI. The sun and the wind definitely affecting that ball.
I think it hit him.
It did.
In the face.
It definitely did.
Wow.
And again,
Unfortunate.
the wind and the sun together really do have an effect in today's game, as we've seen a couple of fly balls give the outfielders some trouble. And that's kind of a scary moment out there.
Yeah, it was. And it looked like he had a beat on it. You know, I mean, he was fighting the sun. But at the last second, seemed like he just lost it.
So that'll be considered an RBI triple there to score the runner. giving the lead to the Pioneers 4-3. Four to three ball game here in this top of the 7th inning. Really hope he's okay out there.
Yep.
The athletic traders are out there taking a look. Again, don't forget to visit our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. Again, epsportsnetwork1.com. And you don't want to miss out on any of the coverage that we provide. We cover, of course, the Tejanos baseball season here on EP Sports Network. We got all the home games. Also, the Tejana softball team. I believe they're out of town this weekend. But they should be back, I believe, next weekend. But check our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. And he's going to have to come out of the game there, Coach.
Yeah, he will. We'll see, get you the replacement or how Coach Susie wants to juggle the lineup.
Number 35 for the Tejanos, Alejandro Ruperto.
Mm-hmm. Alejandro Ruperto is going to be going in. Looks like he's going to left, which means Samaniego will move to center.
Roberto should be in the 7 hole there, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
As you said, Samaniego moves from left to center now. And from our point of view, he looks okay.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he looks okay. But they got to take the precautionary measures to make sure that he's okay.
And I'm sure he's disappointed if you ask him. He doesn't want to get pulled out of the ball
You
game.
know how these competitors are, Coach.
Yeah.
Those that love to compete will do everything to stay in and compete.
So with a runner at third base, it brings up the third baseman, Colton Rother.
Colton Rother walked in the first, singled in the third, flew out to right field in the 5th. It's a 4-3 ball game. Swings on that first pitch, gets into the gap, into left field for a single and an RBI.
RBI single. And he wasted little time on that pitch.
Very first one he went after it, coming to the plate now is Chris Valenzuela, the first baseman.
2 runs in, nobody out. Runner at first base. And it looks like we're going to have a conference on the mound.
It'll definitely be a conference, and like you said, there is action in the bullpen for the Tejanos. And it looks like number 5 is warming up for the Tejanos. And that is Isaac Arieta.
Mm-hmm.
Our photographer had a nice got a picture of the gentleman Olea who was coming off the field and caught him right on the cheek area, right below his eye. So, it looks like they got him right on the eye. So, probably in concussion protocol now. Got to double check that kind of stuff. You don't mess around with concussions, Coach.
No, not at all.
Honestly, it doesn't matter what sport it is, if it's baseball, football, basketball. I saw a play last night where a guy going up for a rebound landed on his head and he got removed for a concussion protocol.
Yep.
He didn't want to come out, like you said, right? These competitors, they want to stay in there.
Yep.
But got to make sure you're okay. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out, 1 runner on board at first base here for the Pioneers. They lead 5-3 now here in the 7th.
Chris Valenzuela at the plate.
Wild pitch moves the runner over to second now. The Tejanos need some outs.
Yep.
Don't want to give up too many more runs. Want to stay in this to give yourself a chance here in the bottom of the 7th, as this is a scheduled 7-inning affair.
2 runs in, still nobody out.
Swung on and
Ooh,
missed. Nice
that was a
pitch there.
Big swing. Valenzuela, as you mentioned, 6'2", 230.
Pica gets his call, checks the runner, makes the pitch. It's a bunt.
Oh,
Nice
surprising.
bunt. 1-3, sacrifice bunt. Move the
Yep.
runner over.
Playing for the extra run.
With one out now, there's a runner on third with Luis Garcia coming to the plate, the center fielder. He has yet to get a base hit,
Right.
but has scored once. Got on with an error. Swung on and missed there for a strike. Swing and a
Another good
miss.
pitch.
2 in a row there,
Yep.
Coach.
Seemed like Pica's motion now not as out of control as he was earlier when he was trying to overthrow.
I was just going to say, Coach, it seems like he's really gathered himself now. I think he came out pretty amped up in
He
his
did.
situation, right?
Yep,
3-3 ball game at the time. And very amped up and was a little out of control there. Seems to have regained his control. Here comes the pitch. And he overthrew that one.
Yep. Do it outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner still at third base for the Pioneers.
There's a pitch by Pica outside once again. 2-2 now. Pica would like a nice ground out here. The infield is in.
If they are.
I think it's past the shortstop, Tavares. And an RBI single there as the Pioneers extend the lead now 6-3.
And the top of the order for the Pioneers has come through here in this inning. First 3 runners have scored. First 3 batters, actually, have scored. It's going to bring up Luca Casali.
The designated hitter. He's walked, grounded out, struck out swinging. There goes the runner. That was a close play, but he gets in there safely.
Still on base.
The Pioneers continue to move runners, put the pressure on, trying to add more to the lead. It's a 6-3 ball game right now here in the top of the 7th. Again, this game is scheduled for 7 innings, so the Tejanos will have work to do in the bottom of the inning. Hard hit ball deep into the gap, but the wind knocks it down. Fly out to center field. Runner going, gets to third.
Samaniego making the play to put out there in center field.
2 outs now. And you talked about the top of the lineup doing the work. And all the way through the 5th batter of that inning, right? You had an error, a triple, a single, a sacrifice bunt, a single, and then, they just ended that with a fly out to center field.
Correct. Brings up the left fielder, Alejandro Gomez. Doubled and scored. Well, he's got 2 doubles and a single. He's 3 for 3 so far.
Having himself a day. He also has an RBI earlier. Swung on and missed on that one. No balls, 2 strikes.
Gomez, a sophomore.
Two outs, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch by Pica. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. It's a 6-3 ball game. Again, 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. We'll be back after these messages.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
Welcome back. You're watching Tejanos Baseball here on EP Sports Network. Again, EPCC. You want to check out epcc.edu. If you want to sign up for classes, check out what they offer. epcc.edu. 6-3 ball game here. Heading into the bottom of the 7th. West Oklahoma State College leads over the Tejanos. Coach, Tejanos got some work to do.
Yes, they do, and they're bringing up the top of the order with Chris Tavares. And as we mentioned previously, in the top of the 7th, the Pioneers started with the top of the order, and that's how they scored their 3 runs. So we'll see how if the Tejanos can match that.
Tavares, again, he got a double in the 3rd with an RBI, helping his team to score 3 runs. They need 3 more runs now. There's the first pitch strike there. They need 3 runs to tie it up and stay alive in this one.
Correct.
Here's a foul. He was kind of protecting himself there.
Iron tight.
Tavares hitting .353 coming into the weekend. There's a hit ball. It's going to the gap. We'll see. The wind does knock it down. Left fielder picks it up, makes the catch. Out number 1.
Long run out there by Alejandro Gomez, but gets under it.
And the wind was coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you can tell that it really holds the ball up and knocks it down.
Especially out there in left field. Brings up third baseman Miguel Maldonado, who has 1 hit, a triple.
Line drive, first baseman dives and catches it.
Carlos Valenzuela.
He got that ball, dove, caught it, and then tossed it out just out of with his glove, right? And threw it to his second baseman out of pure excitement. 2 outs now on the board. Tejanos got to do it with 2 here as he trails 6-3. Again, this is a 7-inning game here. Next one will be scheduled for 9.
Sal Rocha, the second baseman.
Rocha struck out swinging in the 1st, had a sacrifice fly in the 3rd, flew out to center field in the 5th inning, swings and misses there.
Got a big cut there.
Pitch swung on, missed.
Foul tip.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two outs, 1-2 count here. Big pitch coming. There's a grounder to the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, makes the throw, and that'll be the ball game. 6-3 is the final. Tejanos fall in this one. In approximately 30 minutes, we will have game number 2 here on EP Sports Network. We'll see you for that one.